From the time that I started watching hockey up until now, I have watched a lot of NHL players and I've had a lot of favorite players. But if you had to ask me who my favorite player is of all time and who was my favorite growing up, it would 100% be Pavel Datsyuk. Pavel Datsyuk was a player that I loved watching more than anybody else. He was a guy that I really admired. He played the game like no other player. He would do things that no other player in NHL history could do. He had the best hands in the NHL, and he could bring you out of your seats. I could sit here and talk about Pavel Datsyuk for an entire day. He was one of the best players in the game. He is and will always be my favorite player of all time. So Pavel Datsyuk is number one for me, but there are some other players that I really enjoyed watching growing up that I still like to this day that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I loved Henrik Zetterberg. He was an amazing player. Conn Smythe Trophy winner in 2008. Great captain, great playmaker. Him and Pavel Datsyuk together was absolute magic. One of the best dynamic duos in the NHL. Johan Franzen was another player I really liked. In my opinion, he was one of the best power forwards. He was just so clutch, especially in the playoffs. I remember when the Detroit Red Wings played the Colorado Avalanche in the 2008 playoffs, where Johan Franzen scored 9 goals in 4 games. And at that time, that was a record, and he broke it. Like, that is just mind-boggling. Nicholas Lidstrom, legendary defenseman, 4 cups, 7 Norris trophies, another amazing captain. There is just no one who controlled the blue line, in my opinion, better than Nicholas Lidstrom. Alex Ovechkin, who currently still plays, is another player that I really admire. Greatest goal scorer of all time. I love the way he plays the game. He is the definition of fire. Jaromir Jagr, the ageless wonder, still playing hockey at the age of 53 in Kladno. Second in the NHL in points behind Wayne Gretzky. Funny guy, offensive juggernaut. I miss watching him play. He was just so good. Sergei Fedorov. There is so much you can say about this guy. Easily the best player from the 1990s. 3 Stanley Cups, Hart Trophy. Someone I admire quite a lot. My favorite documentary is Russian 5, where they talk about Sergei Fedorov and the other members of the Russian 5. It's just so fascinating, the journey that they had coming over to the NHL from Russia, and that there was no extensive scouting in the NHL for Russia at that time, so teams in the NHL did not want to draft a player from Russia. If you guys are diehard NHL hockey fans like myself and have never watched Russian 5, I highly recommend you go check it out. You guys will love it. So yeah, those are my favorite NHL players of all time. But as I mentioned, Pavel Datsyuk, he is and will be forever my number one player in the NHL. I really do miss watching him play. You'd be hard pressed to find someone with the same skill set as him. There will never be another Pavel Datsyuk in the NHL ever again. Comment down below who your favorite NHL player is or was.